Ihuamata, the Onehunga United Club is running a meeting at Ihuamata, and Doug's there with the 360 and Ross with the 250, and Alan Franklin with Ross's with ex-Doug's 250. That 360 sure gets away. That's Ernie Williams running in second place. He's the Auckland Scramble star, North Island representative, and Doug's having a runaway win here, really. This is at Whangarei, down by the sewerage works actually, at Ihuamata, and the meeting's being run by the Onehunga United Club. And it's June this year. It's a tricky little gully part here. A bit of a jump at the exit of it. Doug's still holding his lead quite well, quite comfortably really. This is the riders coming out of that particular section. That's Bennett, I think, that chappie with the Bultaco from Whangarei. Here's the end of the finishing straight again with a turn to the right, and Doug's still holding his own, although he's being pushed along by Ernie Williams pretty hard. Ross is coming into the picture now. Is Doug jumping out of that gully part we saw a little while ago? Seems quite relaxed. There he goes down to the finish. Quite a good win. They run mostly scratch races at Ihuamata, a good idea too, a whole series of them. And both Doug and Ross made poor starts here. Alan Franklin's getting pretty good on that CZ. He's pushing them along pretty well now. He'll be hard to beat this year. Here he is. Alan Franklin of Auckland. This is the little jump they enter that gully part in, go through the gully and jump out the other end of it as well. Jump each end of it. Alan Franklin still going along well in the lead. Oh, it looks like Doug has caught him. And Ross is pushing him hard now. Yes, Ross has got through. He's pushing Doug hard now. Doug's starting to slow down a bit. He's told us afterwards he could hear something tingling in his clutch. Sure enough, Ross has got the lead, 1 lap to go, and Doug's just holding on to second place. He thought there was something wrong with the clutch. He could hear it tingling, but it wasn't. There's nothing wrong with it. We took it to pieces and had a look, but he got a good, comfortable second place to Ross here. They get big crowds at these meetings in Auckland, in Whangarei. Here's the handicap race in progress, all right. We've seen this bike up at our meetings. The Bultaco from Whangarei. And Ross gets a surprise here. Alan Franklin beats him off the mark and away down the straight. Ross really pushing hard to catch him, and the next lap we'll stop at the same corner. He makes an awful mess of it. Here he is in slow motion, running right off the course. Bring around, boy, bring around. Well, he gets round, but what a horrible entry into this gully he makes. Look at his back jump here. But he stopped on, and He was mopping up these front men down this straight. Look at it go. He really was putting the pressure on here. And this is the leader at the moment. He's only got a quarter of a mile to go, and it looks as if he's unbeatable. Ross is about a chain behind him. They're just going to enter the gully, go through that round a bit of a bend and 100-yard short straight, and he catches him right on the line. Couldn't be more than half a wheel in that. Well, it was a very successful day for the McLaren boys there. I think they had 6 wins between them out of 8 races.